What is up, guys? It is Friday night, it is 10:30. I am currently charging all of my camera gear for a shoot that I'm doing tomorrow. I'll be filming an Audi RS3, which I'm super excited about because this will be the first video that I've done on my new camera, which my wife got me for Christmas. So very lucky. So it's a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So I thought I'd just quickly run through everything that I got with that, and then my camera as well that I have for taking some other shots. All right, so this is everything that the kit came with. It came with the mic, the tripod stand, the camera, the little mount that works with that then clips into the bottom of the camera. And then this little case, which is super cool because it actually holds these cool little lenses that you can put on. So this one here that I'm holding right now is the wide screen lens, and then it just kind of like pops back on. And then another magnetic little plate here which works with the mic, so you can put it on the inside of your shirt. So that's really cool. And then over here, which is what I'm actually charging now, is an external battery pack. So you can charge this and then you can plug it into the actual camera itself, which the camera itself actually has a battery, but when you have the external battery in there, the external battery feeds into the main camera to get power if it's running low. So say, for example, if this is at 10% and this is at 100%, this here will charge the camera, which is super cool. And then it came with this cool little carry case, which is super nice. So I can hold all of the gear in there. All of this fits in there real nice. And then over here, we've got my old camera, which is what I used to shoot all the YouTube on. And by all the YouTube, I mean 3 videos that I did. So this is a Canon EOS M100, which is pretty good. It's a obviously very entry level camera, but it does the job. So it has that little screen that flips up, which is cool when you're doing that kind of stuff and filming and whatnot. And obviously you can put it on a tripod, which is cool. All right, so it's 6 a.m. in the morning. I've just packed all the camera gear up and now I am ready to go. Alright, so Saturday morning, camera gear's all packed in the car. I'm just going to go down to the shops and grab a coffee and then we're going to hit the road. Alright, so today's meeting spot is Wildflower in Fishwick, which is actually right near where I work, so that's kind of handy. So I knew exactly where it was. So we're just about to pull up now.
To the first location anyway. It's about 40 minutes, give or take. No.
All right, so this is the lineup that we've got today. Check this out. And this is the RS3 that I'll be jumping in today. So it's turned into a little bit of a drive as well, with a whole heap of other cars, which is awesome. And there's a few different locations that we're going to go to, some info on the car, all that kind of stuff, and we'll go from there. Give us a rundown of it, how long you've had it, all that kind of stuff.
Oof, alright, so this is probably one of the first deliveries in Canberra and almost Australia, I believe. Audi called me up one morning and was like, hey, that car that you were waiting for, it's on the books. We can see it in the system. but you can't order it yet. And I go, okay, so what's the point of calling me? So and they're like, do you want to try? So I went into the dealership and we tried, and we ordered off the old order sheet of the 8V version, so this is an 8Y.
Okay.
And then we filled it out and kind of just wrote options, everything.
So this is fully option?
Yeah, fully optioned.
Yeah, okay.
Optioned everything. Yeah, no, so that's kind of what we did. And we sent it off to the they sent it off to the factory, obviously. I put the deposit down, and then 2 weeks later they said, I don't know what's going on, but the factory's accepted your your order, so you're getting an RS3. And I was like, yes, yeah, cool. Also had no idea what it was going to look like.
Yeah. How is it on fuel? Depending on how you drive it, obviously.
Correct. Yeah. So if I jump into eco mode,
yep,
mate, we can go 600, 700 Ks.
Yep.
If we're flooring it, it can really go in like 15 minutes.
Oh wow.
I've originally bought to just have, and I was just gonna make it nice and just have a Sunday drive car like with these guys. And then I like to take my car onto like, you know, a performance track or the hill climb just to see how it goes. I didn't have high expectations for this car. I knew this car would be awesome in a straight line. As I took it around the hill climb, I realized the car is an absolute weapon. In terms of performance, the car pivots, it moves, it doesn't really understeer, which is weird for a four-wheel drive car. And I realized that I started breaking some records locally and nationally in a stock RS3. So I was like, okay, well, let's see what else we can do. So sharpened up the suspension a little bit by, when I say sharpen it up, doing just more aggressive alignments.
Yeah, okay.
That's all we did, aggressive alignments. I did put camber tops in there so we can add camber to the wheels to give me a bit more pointy and direction. We've added this monitor here, if you want to see that. The monitor there kind of just gives me engine health, vehicle health and data.
Yeah, okay.
And it also logs data that my engineers kind of just collect.
Yeah, okay. So did that delete like an aircon vent or something?
It sure did.
Yeah, right.
But it almost looks factory, so it looks good, right?
Yeah.
We've added that. You can see here my high-speed race GPS box to collect more data. What else have we done? We've upgraded the brakes, and when I say upgraded the brakes, we upgraded the brake lines and added better brake pad. That's it.
Yeah, okay. So
that's literally it.
Just for reference, so I met you last weekend at the hill climb.
Yep.
And I noticed that your bonnet was open.
Yep.
Do you want to tell us a little bit about those carbon goodies that are under there?
Yeah, right. So to be honest, that doesn't do anything.
Looks cool.
It looks cool. Right. So when you know, and this is a bit of an opinion thing, but when you're racing, cooling the car is essential. Yeah. Right. So we actually should do an intercooler upgrade soon, because the car can run hot.
Yeah, okay.
But to prepare for all those mods, the Eventuri carbon fiber cold air intake thing was on sale, and my engineer's like, do you want one? And I was like, if it's on sale, I may as well, right? So I bought it. But you know, most people are like, oh, that looks like it's gonna be doing stuff. It doesn't do anything. It's all induction sound. It doesn't actually give me the performance that it should. Yeah. But that's because you can't tune these cars properly yet. Yeah. Okay. You can do those where you get the ECU and you send it off and someone does something. Yeah. And there's all those piggyback tunes, but nothing like a real tune yet. Yeah. Once I can tune the car, that's gonna actually do something. Yeah. But right now it doesn't really do a whole lot. Yeah. Okay. This car also comes with a lap timer, lap statistics, and accelerator monitor all built in, which is pretty cool. Yeah. Besides that, it also has a heads-up display that you probably can't see right now. No. But it gives me, you know, green, yellow, red. Like the shifter lights are up there. Oh, that's cool. It gives me the speed, the gears, and all sorts of other data. Yeah. So I don't always have to look down here. The truth is, when I'm racing, I'm still not looking at the road. I'm still looking here. So I don't okay. Yeah. Is it just because that's a little bit more, feels a bit more natural? Maybe. Weirdly, that is more natural.
Yeah, okay.
But our habit is this.
Yes.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, so cars that I've owned previously, I've had a Series 5 RX-7, a Bug-Eye WRX, FD as well, a Skyline, had a TA22 Celica. I even went the four-wheel drive route. I had a Jeep Wrangler at one point.
Oh yeah, so I've had one of those.
It's super cool, the one that has no canopy.
Oh yeah.
So it was
Yep.
like fabric.
Yep.
Right?
The old rag top.
Yeah, it was super cool because when I was in my teens, I'd watch those American movies of that.
Yep.
Right, and so I was like, yeah, that's cool. I want to be that guy that drives to the beach with the girls in the car.
With the surfboard hanging out the roof.
Correct, but then we lived in Canberra and it's cold.
Yeah.
So that thing was crap.
Alright, so we're on to the next location, which is in Denman Prospect, so we're just going to go grab some brekkie there, which is going to be cool. We are just about to catch up to the group. So we've just rocked up at the brekkie location after going for a bit of a spin and stuff like that. So we're just going to sit down with the other guys and just enjoy some food, bit of a chit chat. We're back in the car park, wrapping it up here. Big thank you, appreciate it.
No worries,
Thanks
mate.
for everything. It was an awesome day. Got to see some cool cars.
Yep.
Talked to some amazing people that I've never met before. So new friendships, I think.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thanks for coming along, mate, to more cruises.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright. Peace.